Where is Andrew? Said Duplex. He's going to be late. Don't worry, Duplex. Just give him some time. He'll be here, said Joe. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming, said Andrew. When is he going to be here? I'm already worried, said Randy. Don't worry, said John. He'll be here. Randy, John, and the other engines saw that Andrew was coupling up to the American Freedom Train. Wow, Andrew, said Randy. What happened to your paintwork? I got repainted into the American Freedom Train, said Andrew. Wow, said Randy. But what's the special occasion? Well, said Darren, it's for Memorial Day. What's Memorial Day? Asked Randy confusingly. Well, Randy, Memorial Day is a federal holiday in the United States where we mourn the U.S. soldiers who died while serving the U.S. Armed Forces. Wow, Andrew, you're very smart indeed, said Randy happily. Thank you for telling me that. You're welcome, Randy. But for now, I think it's time for me to do a memorial passenger train.
All aboard!
Said the conductor. Andrew blew his Southern Pacific 6 horn and he puffed away. Good luck with your Memorial Day train, said Darren. All the engines watched as Andrew departed from the station. The points have switched for Andrew. Wait, what's going on? Said Andrew. The passengers are confused too. Yeah, what is going on? Said the passengers in the coaches. Suddenly, Andrew's driver gasped. Stop, Andrew, stop! But it was too late. Andrew's baggage coach and first coach went off the rails. Stop, driver, stop! Cried Andrew and applied his brakes as hard as ever he could. And stopped into the entrance of the tunnel. Why have we stopped? Said his driver. I forgot my coaches, gasped Andrew. Don't worry, old boy, said his driver. Let's go back quickly and try again. Meanwhile, I'm still feeling very worried about Andrew, said Randy, as Andrew puffed back into the station with the American Freedom Train passenger coaches. Here I am, backing up into the station, said Andrew embarrassingly. Oh, hey, Andrew, said Randy. Why coming back so quickly? Well, the reason why I'm backing up into the station is because the baggage car and the first coach derailed, said Andrew. The passengers are very confused why the American Freedom Train backed up. They were complaining to Mr. Hamilton what a bad railroad it was, but when Andrew stopped at the station, he was beginning to feel very embarrassed. Oh, hey, Andrew, said John. I've heard about your, derailment. What happened? Well, said Andrew, it's a pretty long story. I am, terribly sorry about your little accident. Yeah, but it's not your fault. For right now, I just wanted to go to the yards. But who is going to pull the train? Said John. Randy can do it, said Andrew. Randy gasped. You want me to pull the Memorial Day train? Yes, said Andrew. This is gonna be the best day. Whistled Randy excitedly. Yeah, good for you, said Andrew as he uncoupled the Memorial Day train and headed off to the yards. What's wrong, old boy? Said his engineer. Every time I pull the American Freedom Train, the passenger coaches derail. Look, dude, I know you feel very sorry for yourself. Yeah, I've always have been, said Andrew sadly. He still felt really embarrassed. At last, Andrew arrived at the yards. He still felt very embarrassed. I know you can pull the Memorial Day train. I believe in you, said Joe. Everyone will. You're right, said Randy. I can do this. I will pull the Memorial train and save Memorial Day too. Andrew was still sitting in the yard feeling embarrassed. Spectacular fun day. Was Memorial Day train coming? Come on, Andrew. See you later, Andrew, said Andrew. I'll just let Randy have his fun, said Andrew. Then there was trouble. What's happening? Cried Randy. Steam hissing into the safety valve. Randy did not know what happened, but his driver applied the brakes. What happened? Suddenly I feel so weak, gasped Randy. There's steam hissing inside of your safety valves, Randy, said his driver. Well, I'm afraid the train will just have to stop where it is until help arrives, said the fireman. Oh dear, cried Randy sadly. When Andrew heard that Randy's safety valve had burst, he had came to the rescue. Don't worry, Randy, I'm coming, said Andrew. I think I see my observation coach. Randy, I'm here, said Andrew. Andrew cobbled up to his observation coach. Whistled Andrew. Are you ready? Yes, I am, whistled Randy. So am I. Pull hard, we'll do it. Pull hard, we'll do it. They puffed together. Sang the coaches. Everyone was really excited. The passengers leaned down the window to wave at Andrew and Randy. at the terminus station. Oh, dear Lord, I'm out of breath, groaned Randy. But it was worth it, he huffed. I need a rest. I need a rest too, said Andrew. But we did it for Memorial Day. Andrew uncovered the American Freedom Train and slowly backed up. Whistled and honked. But no locomotive could be prouder than Randy, the CB&Q 05B, and Andrew, the Southern Pacific GS4.